Hey, today is a very special product passport because this is a product that without our team it actually would not exist. And so SERENE is today's product passport. And little known is that a group of us were actually taking a product that was SERENE and it went away. And we were all devastated because what we noticed is it helped us. We nicknamed it our chill pill, our cool, calm, and collected. It's just that we could handle things better, we could handle things easier, and it just took the edge off. So if it would normally take you to a 3 before you screamed at somebody or lost your cool, you got to an 8 and you were like, okay, I think I might say something now. So it just helped so much in calming things down, and it was perfect timing because if I'm not mistaken, it came out in 2019 is when we got it back. But anyway, our team rallied with the company and begged for it. We said, hey, if you get this formula, we will buy it. We will make sure that we use it. We will make sure people know about it. And we did exactly what we said we were going to do. The company trusted us and it sold out within a week. It was completely sold out and it's been a staple ever since. And so it is one that definitely has my heart and I know many of yours. But let's go over what SERENE is. So it is a proprietary blend, it's in a capsule form, of adaptogens that helps minimize the negative effects of stress that may impact memory and energy. It boosts the mood, minimizes stress, maximizes energy output and utilization, and lessens mental fatigue. It is vegan. So it is listed specifically in 3 different of our targeted needs. And so it provides the body with important phytonutrients for hormonal support for improved endurance while calming the body to facilitate healthy sleep. SERENE contains a unique blend of adaptogenic nutrients which may balance the mood, promote healthy sleep, and may improve feelings of overall well-being. So that's why you're specifically finding it in women's health as well as in weight loss. Now, one of the things that I've noticed about stress is when you are stressed out, your body is going to accumulate extra on your hips, thighs, and waist. When you're stressed, it accumulates extra hormonally in your hips, thighs, and waist. So if we minimize our stress and if we tell our body, hey, by the way, I just took SERENE, so I know you want to be stressed out. Please do not store that fat. Please do not utilize it in the same way. SERENE will actually help your body to be like, oh, we're okay. All right, I won't store that. I won't need to store that. And so if you don't want your body's natural response to stress to be to escalate, to mess with all your hormones, to increase cortisol to that high level to where it accumulates on your hips, thighs, and waist, or wreaks havoc in other areas of your body, SERENE is your best friend. And so that's a huge way to take it. Another one is restful sleep and stress. Specifically, here's what it does for that. Provides the body with the important phytonutrients for hormonal support while calming the body to facilitate healthy sleep. Contains a unique blend of adaptogenic herbs which may balance the mood, promote healthy sleep, and support feelings of overall well-being. And so this is one that just takes that edge off, helps you to be cool, calm, and collected, and it doesn't change that you're stressed, but it's going to change how you handle it. It's going to change how quickly you snap, how intense you react. So it just takes that down a notch. This has been a huge benefit to many women, men as well. But when you feel like you're juggling a whole bunch of things and you're just not sure how to handle it all, this is going to be one of your best friends. Funny thing, I didn't realize how powerful this was until I had a gal on it, and this was years ago. It's probably 9 years ago. And I said, hey, I really think that this would be a huge benefit for you. Here are the benefits. Let's give it a go. She was taking it and she goes, Taryn, I don't think it's really working for me. And I was like, okay, well, just stop taking it. Not a big deal. It was not. 3 days later, she called me absolutely hysterical and a huge mess because she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know how much that was working and everything was just falling apart. Like it just became overwhelming. And she goes, do you have any bottles of that? And so she came over, she bought multiple bottles that day. She's like, I'm not running out of this. And it's been a staple for her ever since. Her husband has a very high stress job. She helps him manage that. And so it's just a lot. But she recognized that that was a huge benefit to her. So let's see. what initially drew me to the product, initially it was actually how it carried oxygen. It has benefits as well for elevation sickness and also just elevation adjustment overall. So anytime we would go to Colorado from Kansas, this is something that I would use to make, and I would take it daily, and I would actually take it a week before and after. I would go to any place that had a change in a higher elevation. And so it helped my body to adjust very well. So that's an extra benefit that many don't know about. But what initially drew me to the product is what it did for me athletically. I noticed that it was crossing the blood-brain barrier. I did notice that there was more oxygen. I did notice that I could go harder, stronger, longer in my workouts, and that I just felt better. My muscles were not stressing and tensing. Another benefit is for date night strategy. And so it really helps to fully calm so that both partners can completely relax and completely enjoy the full experience. And so it fully supports moments of tension as well as the de-stress moment, if you get my drift. How did I take the product? I really like it 2 in the morning minimum. I take it before my workout, and then I take 2 at night if it's been a little bit of a stressful day. Also emotional stress. This is my go-to gift, so to speak, when somebody has lost somebody. Maybe they've had a death in their family, or they're just going through something very stressful. This is something that they definitely notice a difference. And it just helps them to do some of those things that are better for them. They'll eat more. They won't snap. They won't relax or won't snap at people as quickly, and are able to adjust to the situation much easier. And so I really believe anybody stressed, so anybody that's been alive since 2020 should benefit from this, in my opinion. But be sure to fill out your product passport. And if you have anything to contribute, please put it in the comments, because I know this one has been a huge one. And be sure to check out the group, the product spot, to look at other testimonies, because this has been one that we have been watching since the very beginning. That we absolutely know and love. So with that, that's your product passport for Serene.